For LaxUnited, I'm here with Brian Doherty of Team USA. Talk about that comeback win for you guys.
I mean, that was amazing. I think, they played zone the whole game, so it took us a while to kind of get that going. But these are some awesome players too for the MLL All-Stars, and I think we really needed that. As far as we had a couple losses, that's been pretty publicized, throughout the year, and going up for training camp this week, it's just we built a lot of momentum going over 4 days away, going over to England. So it's here, and we needed this to kind of set the tone and go over there on a positive note.
Do you think this was a good matchup to prepare you guys before you head overseas?
Absolutely. You want to play the best. These are the best guys out here. Every single one of these guys that we just played against could easily be on Team USA. You only can pick 23 guys, and there's 50 that kind of deserve or should be on this team. So this was the type of intensity that we needed to play, and then build on that and go over to England.
And what were you guys saying in that timeout right before the end when it was still tied up?
One stop, one goal, one stop, and we just kind of, in lacrosse, there's so many runs, the momentum can swing either way. It's kind of an emotional roller coaster, to be honest with you. So, you just got to focus at the next play, the next minute and a half, the next face-off, the next save, the next stop, all that stuff. So, when you're at this level, everybody kind of buys into that. So that's what we were talking about.
And what went through your mind when you made that last stop with about 13 seconds?
Just relief, a lot of relief. There's a lot of tension and stress when you're playing. You're not supposed to lose. So I kind of relish in this thing. It's what I kind of bought into, being a goalie, and I've been in this kind of situation with a lot of MLL championship games, a lot of overtime games. So I wasn't freaking out at all. But when I made the save, I tell you, there's not too many better feelings out there than that.
All right, well, thank you, and good luck next week.
And we had a great week of camp, and it would definitely be a sour taste in our mouth to lose this one and then go over there and try to pick it back up again. So I think guys had a sense of urgency in the second half when we started to drop a few, and that's what carried us through the end. And
you got the goal to end the drought that you guys had after the All-Stars went on that 5-goal run. How much momentum do you think that brought?
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not expected to score many goals, so I think that was a lift for our sideline. I kind of go out there and get guys open, and I know the offense better than anybody here because I've played for Presser and I've coached for Presser, so that's my role, to keep everybody in the flow, and if I get a goal, that's great. If not, I don't care.
And how important was the win for Team USA before heading overseas? Does this pump you guys up, make you feel more confident?
I think, these games bring us closer and closer together, and that's the most important thing. If we lose tonight, it sucks, but I think the most important thing is that we get this experience playing together, and Coach Huntley did a great job putting the zone against us. I imagine we're going to see that over there, so it was great to get a whole game in worth of it. So,
well, thank you and good luck in
England. Thank you very much.
For LaxUnited, I'm here with Steven Berger, one of the MLL All-Stars for 2010. Just talk about the game a little bit. Were you having fun out there at least?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the guys that we were playing with, that was a blast. The competition that was going on between the USA and MLL All-Stars was awesome. For 60 minutes, I mean, you saw it. I mean, 13-12, that's a fun game to play in no matter what. So, and the crowd, I mean, to have that many people come out for a game, it was unreal, and they were into it the whole time. So, I had a blast.
And talk about that goal you had at the third quarter, that dive from behind the net. You think that's going to make the Sports Center top 10?
I don't know. I hope so. I mean, I've been working on, I've been doing that a bunch, and I just saw an open lane, and I went for it, and hopefully Keith Van Horn will be shouting me out in the little Sports Center action, so it'll be kind of tough. Hopefully it's not top 10, though, you know what I mean? It's the top 10, not the not top 10.
That's true. Tomorrow is Friday.
Yes,
you never know.
Exactly. So.
And tell me about the skills competition a little bit. Where'd you come up with your ideas? You almost had it there.
I did, yeah. I brought a couple of things that I did in years past, and I kind of mixed them together, and I was pretty happy about the first one, and the second one was all right, but all in all, I mean, it's fun. I think the crowd liked it, and I think Quint next time needs to line the guys up and ask the fans and ask them to vote. Maybe be a little bit more fun, but it was cool.
I'll make sure to pass that along for next year.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. For LaxUnited, I'm here with Kevin Lavelle of the 2010 All-Star team. Kevin, what happened at the end of the game to let USA come back?
They fought hard. They've had a nice training camp all week, and I just think that they made the plays, they made the saves in net when it counted, and they buried the ball when it counted. So, hats off to them. They played a great game, and it was a fun game to play. And I'm happy they got the win going overseas for next week.
Do you think your brother's gonna have some bragging rights over you now?
Yeah, we're pretty even keeled, so I think he'll be happy that they won. He'll be happy that I played pretty well. So, that's kind of how we roll. But again, I'm glad that they played well and bore down and got the win.
And most importantly, did you have fun out there?
Yeah, it was a great atmosphere. Obviously, the big crowd here, and beautiful night. It's been hot all week. We've been playing all week, so great night, and couldn't have been a better situation. It was great that it was a close game. Too bad we didn't come up on the top end, but it was a lot of fun.
And who did you enjoy playing most with that you don't normally get to?
It was fun playing with Matt Danowski and Danny Gladding. Yeah, you know, it's you know, you play against those guys all year, so it's nice to be on their team and working with them. So it was fun.
All right, well, thanks very much.
Thanks.
Thank you. LaxUnited, I'm here with Ned Crowdy, member of Team USA. How big was this win for you guys?
Huge. You know, this being our last game before heading into the World Games, you know, get this type of momentum against such a great team is really huge for us, and you know, something we really think will carry over to the World Games.
And you feel like being able to come back really shows that you guys are competitive and you're in this for sure?
Definitely. You know, you can definitely see in the emotion, the heart on the sideline. You know, no one was backing down. Everybody was very into it, very excited. And also, you know, the All-Stars played a zone defense, which is something that we're expecting to see over there. So, you know, it really couldn't have worked out better for us. You know, a bunch of great athletes playing zone, something that, you know, definitely gave us a little trouble, but we had to work hard against and come back from. And, you know, I think it was great preparation for the World Games.
And what were coaches and teammates saying on the sideline going into that fourth when you guys were down a couple goals?
Just stick to the game plan. You know, we had a good game plan. You know, we'd worked on zone, you know, not quite as much as, you know, we didn't really expect them to play tonight, but, you know, we worked on a little bit during the week, during training camp. And, you know, we just said stick to the game plan, and, you know, everybody did. You know, no one deviated from it. You know, no one tried to do their own thing. And, you know, everybody played as a team, and that's why we came out on top.
So do you feel like the training camp helped you guys and you see improvement within the team before you head over?
Without a doubt. You know, finally having that week together, you know, all the other scrimmages before this, you know, we'd get together a couple hours beforehand, just go out and play. You know, this time we really had, you know, a week, you know, with double sessions, being able to, you know, work through kinks and, you know, find the chemistry and, you know, work with each other, and I think it's really paid off, and I think it showed tonight.
And just talk about your skills competition real quick. What was your secret for that 2-point accuracy shot?
I just kept going over the low corners. You know, I haven't shot, you know, when I used to be a midfielder up until my junior year of college, so I haven't really shot outside 10 yards since, you know, my junior year being an attackman now. But
and there's no 2-point line in college.
Exactly. So, you know, being that far out is a little weird, so I just went for the low corners. I wasn't trying to go high. I figured if I go low and I miss a little bit, I might get lucky with a bounce or something, and, you know, it paid off. Luckily, you know, 4 was the number I needed, and that's the one I got.
I feel like you got a couple bragging rights now over some of the other guys?
Without a doubt, and I also got a $1,000 check, so I'm feeling good.
All right, well, congratulations and good luck next week.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.